Survivors like roguelike first-person shooter Bloodshed announced for PC. So I seen the trailer for this game and it looked pretty cool. It was one of those things that was giving like Doom vibes from the old school Doom, so kind of like that first-person kind of old school graphics kind of a thing. So I thought it was something that was cool. We can go ahead and check it out, and then we'll read the article here and we'll check out the trailer itself. So publisher Heads Up and developer Com1 Software have announced survival-like roguelike first-person shooter Bloodshed for PC. It will launch in early access of Q4 2024. Here's an overview of the game via the Steam page. Bloodshed is an exhilarating fusion of roguelike elements merged with retro-style visuals and first-person survival-like forensic combat action. Face endless waves of undead foes, collect experience points, and upgrade your skills and weapons in a battle to survive the night. Even after death, you keep your hard-earned money, which can be exchanged for persistent improvements and unlockable content, allowing you to progress further while adding depth to the overall gameplay. So that's pretty cool. So it's one of those things you're gonna be able to actually get upgrades even after you die. So I feel like that's gonna be one of the things that's really gonna help, like the replayability for it. So something you can be able to go back to, with the fact that you are able to kind of, when you die, you don't kind of lose everything and have to start all over. So confront the devilish onslaught. Face the malevolent threat of the cult, whose members are pursuing a sinister plan to resurrect an ancient deity to bring about the apocalypse. Battle countless cultists, undeads, demons, and other creatures of the night to send them back from their graves. That's pretty cool. So instead of just like you going up against a bunch of demons like you would in like Doom, one of those things, you got cultists, undead, and then other creatures. So a variety of different enemies you can go up against, which is pretty cool. Each enemy presents a unique challenge and requires its own strategy, and you better get ready quickly because they're in the masses. Improve, adapt, and overcome. Bloodshed boasts a diverse roster of playable characters, each with distinct abilities and playstyles, providing a personalized gameplay experience. With a vast selection of weapons and skills at your disposal, you can experience the various builds to discover ideal strategy for your survival. With a bit of luck and the right strategy, you will stand your ground against the hordes of darkness. And then just got some of the photos that they got here, so you could see, definitely gives off like kind of like that Doom vibe, the old school gameplay and everything like that, which is pretty cool. And then gear up for the next run. Death doesn't stop you from progressing. Persistent upgrades, unlockable content, and continuous improvements await in Bloodshed, with the ability to exchange hard-earned cash for permanent upgrades. You can also complete optional objectives for unlocking new skills and game features, ensuring each run pushes you further into the depths of the cult's dark world. And then we got the key features. We'll go ahead and watch the trailer here, and then we'll check out the key features afterwards. As you can see right off the bat, it definitely gives off like the Doom vibe. Again, like I said earlier, so when you're in that first person, and then kind of like the monsters you're going to be going up against. One thing I do kind of appreciate that does kind of differentiate just slightly, I mean nothing crazy, is the gun itself. If you look at the way that they like reload and the way that it goes about, it does kind of have a little bit more of like a modern day feel to it, which is pretty cool, especially considering that they're able to bring an old school game like this to modern gameplay. So I thought that was awesome. Level up. That part kind of makes me laugh a little bit when you see those, because those look like rupees from Legend of Zelda. And I feel like that just kind of adds to the fact that it is one of those things there. For anyone that doesn't know, there is a theory out there that the Doom guy is actually Link from the Legend of Zelda. So the fact that they have this, I mean, I know this isn't the Doom guy, but the fact that they have those in this game, I think that's actually pretty funny. I feel like that's a little bit of a callback. Survive the hordes. Nice. And then it's pretty funny too. Obviously, it's going to be one of those things you're going to be facing a horde of like monsters and everything like that. But I'm kind of curious if they would kind of include kind of like a gameplay mode similar to like zombies on Modern War on Call of Duty, where you could just have an endless amount of monsters that are just coming and coming, like just a bunch of hordes coming until eventually you kind of just lose. So I think that'd be pretty cool. And then we'll go over the key features and we'll go from there. So, engage first person shooter gameplay. Experience fast paced, intense auto shooter battle across various biomes. Diverse character selection. Play as distinct heroes, each with unique strengths, weaknesses, and special abilities. Extensive arsenal. Discover and upgrade numerous weapons and skills that craft the ultimate build. Permanent upgrade system. Progress continuously, unlocking permanent characters and upgrade boost replayability, which is always a good thing. Dynamic enemy hordes. Fight against adaptable enemies with unique abilities and attack patterns. Face off against elite foes who offer even more loot. Retro loot. Rock and feel. Enjoy pixelated boom shooter graphics and a highly dynamic fluid movement mechanic. Like I said, probably just from the way that you move around, as well as kind of like the look of it, as well as like I said with the guns. Immersive soundtrack. Dive into the atmosphere world of Bloodshed with an adaptive soundtrack that intensifies the action. And then visceral combat. Relish the visually striking gore effects and satisfying combat that elevate every battle. So yeah, this looks pretty awesome. I think this is going to be pretty cool when it does come out. It is one of those things, like I said, it is going to be coming out in Q4 of 2024. So sometime within the next couple weeks, if not next like month or so. So something to look forward to. I think this is awesome, especially for like the retro gamers or people that enjoy kind of that retro style of gaming. So something to look forward to. Something that's seems like it'll be a good time. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Is this going to be something you guys are going to be picking up? If you are an old school Doom fan, does this look like it'd be something right up your alley? So if you guys can let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. If you guys could like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you guys have been watching this long, I really appreciate it. It means a lot. And yeah, until next time, Harmonic out. Peace.